Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of P&M Movie Criticisms. I'm Miss M.
And I'm Miss P.
What's up everybody? Whew, it feels good to be here again with you. Welcome back friends and family. Sit back and relax because we are going to review Now You See Me, Now You Don't. So exciting, right? So exciting. Miss P, I need hype.
Okay, so do I. But let's go. You don't need no hype, you better hype yourself up. Hey, you don't need no hype, you better hype yourself up. Hey, you don't need no hype, you better hype yourself up. You don't need no hype, you better hype yourself up.
Yeah, that's the P&M movie criticism with the hot sauce. P&M movie criticism so hot. P&M movie criticisms with the hypnotism. P&M movie criticisms. We tell you everything that's hot and everything that's not, right?
That's correct.
Correct. So, now, let's get into it. We're going to get right into this movie right here. So, we rate our movies with P&M Movie Criticism's Hot Sauce chart. At the top is the Carolina Reaper. Nothing is hotter. This is pure silver screen perfection. Beneath that is the Ghost Pepper. It's hot, 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 but it's missing a crucial element that makes it at the top. Beneath that is a habanero. It's a feel-good movie, great for date nights, it's great for family nights, but that's all it is. Basic filming elements. That's it. And beneath the habanero is the jalapeno. The jalapeno is, it's got some heat, but it's meh, just meh. And beneath that is the bell pepper. Bland, just falls flat off your tongue. Envision Miss P going, boo, popcorn, boo, boo, throwing popcorn at the screen. And then tears sliding down my eyes as I feel like I have wasted years of my life. Well, okay, not years, but hours. But if you add up all the bad movies we watched, boy. But let's not get into that. With that said, Miss P, how do you rate Now You See Me, Now You Don't?
I'm giving it a jalapeno.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I was at least gonna give a habanero because I like Morgan Freeman, but
I told you after he did what he did in that movie, it was we're limping to the barn now.
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We need to talk about this. All right, what about those P&M's movie criticisms criteria? Because we have to explain how we rate this.
All right, number 9, do we like it? Number 8, is it historically accurate? Number 7, did it strike my emotions? Number 6, did it keep my attention? Number 5, what are the production elements? Number 4, what's the directing like? Number 3, the quality of acting. Number 2, the sound quality and effects. And number 1, boop, 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 cinematography.
Cinematography. Okay, so let's talk about it. You know what? I don't even feel like I should ask you if you loved it or if you liked it. Because it's clear by your rating that you did not love it. Okay.
Not at all.
Okay. I didn't love it either. Yeah, did not. But let's talk about that. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it just wasn't like the first Now You See Me. Now that the first one, wow. Wow, that was really good. But yeah. But what do you say? Let's go to 8. Do you think it's historically accurate to the franchise?
No, because they relied too much. Okay. So here's my plethora of different things that's just wrong with this movie. I can tell you what I liked about it, kind of, sort of, just still giving it a jalapeno. But number 1, the pacing. The pacing of the movie was very bad. Like I don't like things that are like we already know what happened in the first two.
Yeah.
Like we don't need to reiterate again
No.
what's happening. So the
Okay.
pacing was just very poor and slow.
Mhm.
Number 2, it relied too much on too much CGI. I do
Mhm.
not like CGI in a movie. The first 2 was more or less like sleight of hand. Like, they went to, like, magician school and stuff and really learned how to do some of the tricks that they did, right? So this one relied way too much on CGI. Like, everything you saw, CGI. Nothing was just bare bones sleight of hand like it was in the first 2. Um, the good stuff, you have a lot of the returning characters. I'm
Mhm.
not gonna spoil it for you. We're limping to the barn after a certain person gets so we're limping to the barn, so that for me kinda just mm, I was like, kind of a habanero, and when that happened, it went directly to a jalapeno because 'cause we're limping to the barn now. Was not feeling it. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Yep.
And there was a lot of plot issues. Like, it was very predictable.
Yeah.
It didn't have any originality for me this time.
Nope.
It the draw for me was I love Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to a movie to go support Morgan Freeman above anybody else in that movie. I love Morgan Freeman. Hey, Morgan, what's up?
Hey, Morgan. Yeah, I feel you. I'm with you. So, usually we talk about did it strike my emotions? Did it keep my attention? Yeah, 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 yeah. I appreciate the work that you do. I do. I appreciate the work of our actors. I always appreciate that. And I will say that I like to cast. We love Dave Franco, we love Violet Fisher, right? Rosamund Pike, Morgan Freeman, and Lizzie Kaplan. I mean, come on, this cast is an amazing cast, isn't it? Come on, Jesse Eisenberg, Mark Ruffalo, Justice Smith. I mean, what's not to love about this, right? I mean, there's so much goodness going on here, but
Yeah,
the writing.
predictability.
Yes, we need it starts with the writing. We need that writing to really get that action going so we can get a good plot. We can get in the originality because let's face it, this is an ensemble cast. Well, it could be an ensemble cast. But what makes an ensemble cast is the acting with the chemistry between the actors and an amazing script, right? But you can't have an ensemble cast without the amazing script to bring because the cast brings the script to life.
Mhm.
But the predictability, no. Um, it's like the writers took an easy way out, okay? Um, eh, yeah. Let's just go on to production elements.
The production, it relied too much on CGI. Like, everything was CGI this time, and that's my biggest complaint about this movie. Is yeah, while it's fun and it's entertaining and, whatever, and the ensemble is very strong. Like, don't get me wrong, the acting was good, everything was good. It was just poorly, sloppily written. I feel like they threw it together and they were like, let's just put Morgan Freeman in here to carry this a little bit
Yeah,
because
yeah.
people love Morgan Freeman. Like,
That
that's just
yeah,
so, and without him being there,
that's right.
sorry, spoiler, but it's
Mm,
just not the same. So it's like you take a big strong corner piece off of a building and it's either going to stand strong or it's going to crumble. This movie kind of crumbled.
yeah, without our OG, it definitely did some crumbling. So, So yes, quick synopsis. The four horsemen reunite and team up with a new generation of young illusionists to expose the Diamond Heiress's global money laundering scheme for criminals. Yeah, that was cool. Wasn't bad. But let's talk about the numbers. So, mm, also looking at the production elements here, $90 million, a $90 million budget. Okay. Domestically, didn't do too well. It brought in $61,882,396. But internationally, this is where y- now you see me, now you don't really shine. With $160,292,861 world and internationally. I mean, man. And then when you tally up the numbers, $222 million, $175,257. I don't know, Miss P. I mean, it made twice his budget, but it still needs to make a tad bit more, right?
I mean, it wasn't a floppity flop,
No,
right?
no,
It
no.
wasn't a flop, but the thing is, if you're a fan of the first two movies,
Yeah.
it's way different from the first two, which is good, right? But
Right?
it's just plot holes, predictability. I need something. If you're gonna wow me, if I already know, I've already seen its first two, you're gonna have to do something to wow me with this third one.
Yeah,
Like this third one's gonna have to be splendiferous, the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, uh, yeah. I mean, it was predictable. It just, even with, the plot twist, it was predictable, just so predictable. Yeah, we talked about the quality of acting. We like the cast. It's just, we need, let those writers go, okay? Let them let their hair down and swing it, and you know, I mean, but anyways, and then we talked about sound quality and effects. Is too the effects are too much, but other than that, it's spot on, right?
Pretty much. I mean, it didn't deviate, and that's the part I didn't like because even in 1 and 2, there was deviation. It deviated. It was nice. It made me happy. It made me relax.
Yeah, yeah, it did. So honestly, I mean, I think overall it's a solid movie. You have a classic beginning, middle, end. You have resolution towards the end. And, the bad guy stops. You have the no spoiler alert here. The X gets the X, right? X has an unknown here, okay? and that's a is classic, classic fundamentals. But it's, yeah, I mean, as for character development and character evolution, here maybe we could have had more of that, but it was hinted at, I think, but I think the character development could have been stronger, especially from our new generation. The new generation just came out with all these cool tips and tricks, and that's great. But it would have really been nice if perhaps we could have seen them grow and develop more to match our seasoned pros.
Yeah. It really, I mean, it had a beginning, middle, end, but it was just flaky.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah. That's it. I don't know. What about that cinematography, Miss P?
I wasn't feeling it this time. Um,
Mm,
if I could rate the cinematography, it's gonna have to be a jalapeno as well. Just because I was so blown away in the first two with the sleight of hand, everything was practical. Sometimes I like practical effects. If you can do it practically without hurting anybody or, you know, do it practically. You don't have to use CGI for everything.
Ah, yes, this is also true. Sometimes the fundamentals, the original way of doing things, sometimes that's the best way. And most of the time, by sometimes, I mean just about all of the time, that's the best way. Why? Because we wouldn't have come this far without the original, right?
Uh-huh.
And the original is the blueprint. Never forget the blueprint, okay? Never forget the fundamentals. And that goes to anything. I don't care if it's sports, I don't care what it is. Yeah. So, very solid in a very cliche type of way. And that's all I have to say.
Uh-huh.
That's it for me.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Follow us on all of our social medias. We're on Pinterest. We're on YouTube. We're on
Spotify.
TikTok. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple.
Yeah.
Everywhere that you can listen to us in a podcast, we're there. So please pick your fancy, go to it and support us. Please reach out to us if you want us to review something. Even if it's older, we will find it and we will review it for you and
Yeah.
give you our honest answers.
You heard her, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I'm Miss M, and I'm about this piece.
And I'm Miss P. Bye.
See y'all later.